Okay, our last night here in Sarasota, and we wanted to, we've got two things left we're going to do. Number one is come out here to the Sarasota Bayfront Park area, and this is a nice little place to walk around, as I'll be showing you in a minute. Very pet friendly, and there's even a little water park for the kids. Not a water park, but just where like water shoots, Splash pad, yeah, that's the word. Water shoots up out of the ground, so I'm not sure if that'll be on. But before we go around the park walking area along the bay, we're going to go down here and see the statue that has been moved. I was kind of concerned they had taken it out because of political pressure, because people have complained about the statue, but they did just move it, and actually to a better location in my opinion. But we're going to go down here and see the statue really quick, and then we're going to walk around Sarasota Bayfront Park area. Okay, here is the statue. It's called Unconditional Surrender, I believe. There's a plaque over here. So anyway, like I say, there's just a small minority of people that are offended by the statue. So here's the story behind that. Let's see if I can get up closer.
Hey, go in the middle. There you go. Jaden, come on. Jaden.
Is anybody ready to go, dude?
Alright, that's the story behind it. One more look at it. Also over in this area is Marina Jack. This is where you can rent, this is, well, one of the places you can rent deep sea fishing, either half day or all day excursions. I've done it a couple times, way down there through the trees. I don't know if it's going to come in, but the ship is called the Flying Fish 2. I've actually been on that ship before. It's been a number of years. And there it is. And that's one of the ships that goes out deep sea fishing. There's also a restaurant here that we've never tried. Marina Jack's, right here on Sarasota Bay. And over here is the Sunset Cruise, LaBarge Tropical Cruises. This is a sunset cruise ship, and they take people out into the Gulf of Mexico for sunsets. So we're going to walk around the Sarasota Bayfront now, and then try to get back out to the beach for hopefully our first sunset of the week. Haven't been out to the beach today myself. My wife did. She thinks we're going to get a sunset tonight, so let's hope so. Just in case you're interested in one of the LaBarge cruises, you come to this area. Right here are the rates. Looks like they got a Dolphin Watch cruise. It actually doesn't show, yeah, it does show the rates at the bottom. So all cruises 2 hours, adults $29 for the Dolphin Watch and $32 for the sunset. So they are pulling out right now. Okay, right here is where we enter Bayfront Park. So we're fixing to do that. We're going to walk around. It's just a short little walk, maybe 20-25 minutes around. So we're going to walk Bayfront Park now. Like I say, good place to bring a pet to walk. Wouldn't recommend it in the heat of the day. This is, we're after 6:30, probably 6:45 in the evening. So that's probably a good time to do it. Alright, path starts to the right. I guess you can do it backwards, but we always just start to the right and walk around. And you see all of the boats and the yachts. And with downtown Sarasota framing the background here. Here's downtown Sarasota. And all of the yachts here in the bay. Shaughnessy and I could not believe what these yachts, some of these sell for. We were trying to guess on it a couple of years ago and thinking they, maybe the price of a house, $50,000, $60,000, and
Another set of zeros to that.
yeah, add a couple more zeros to that. They're in the millions, and some of them in the tens of millions. So I don't guess I'll be owning a yacht. But just walking along the bayfront here. And up here to the left is a little play area for the children. Nice and shaded up there. I don't see the water coming up, so I guess that's not on. But yeah, but you'd think you'd still hear it or see it. But maybe it's on, I don't know. Continuing on. Now when I was saying some of these yachts pricing at millions and tens of millions, I'm sure some of the small boats like this don't, but like this one out here called Determination, that's what I'm talking about right there. One like that is more than a house. I mean, it's unbelievable what those things cost. But there's a number of them docked here. Getting into some shade now. This time of evening is a good time to come out here. All dogs must be leashed and under the control of their owners, but
I have full control.
she has full control. While I'm walking along pulling a cart, if you hear a noise, I'm actually pulling a cooler. Now some of these trees have some interesting roots hanging down. Years ago my son got behind, I think it was that one up there Tyler got behind, looked like he was in jail.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So some pretty neat trees. Here's a nice looking boat. It's called My Best Life. Siesta, Florida. Looks like a little table out back, stairs, dining area inside.
Somebody put a little door there.
Oh wow.
Like it's supposed to be like, I guess, what
I've never seen it. I never noticed that before. I wonder if that's
like
new.
a little gnome or something.
Yeah. So they
Cute
put a little
idea.
door on the tree. I thought you pointed that out at first. I thought somebody left their phone.
Oh.
All right, move on. Now I don't know if you can see it or not. But down here in the water's kind of brown and murky. There's some little needlefish swimming around. Don't know if you can see that or not, if the camera can even focus on it. There's a few needlefish there under the surface. We've got a boat returning in. We're walking right here along the waterway. There's a couple more needlefish right down there. A bigger school of them. Hopefully you can see that. Once again, downtown Sarasota. We're coming out to the end of the first half of the park. Alright, as we round the turn, we look out where the bay gets larger and larger and eventually enters into the Gulf of Mexico. And you can see the little opening. That opening separates the north end of Siesta Key on the left and the right end of Lido/Lido Key on the right. And so you can see where the bay enters the Gulf of Mexico right out there. Alright, now this fountain's pretty neat. You see the dolphins and the water shooting up with downtown Sarasota in the background. Shaughnessy's getting her some water to drink here. Giving the dog some water to drink, actually, too. It's easy to get kind of thirsty and dehydrated out here. So. You can see the boats out in the Sarasota Bay, and way out in the distance is the North Bridge going back out on the Siesta Key. That's the bridge we just came across a few minutes ago. And over here is the bridge going out onto Lido Key that we went across, I guess, yesterday, or day before yesterday, maybe. And here is the Bayfront, and we're pretty much almost all the way around, got just a little bit to go. But you get the idea. It's a good little place to come out and walk for some leisure, walk your dog, take your kids, or just come sit on a bench. We got one red boat out here. Better get our dogs back. They just had some water and they act like they're... Here's a better view of the Lido Bridge. Where you see a little crab?
Down there by the rock. I only saw him because he's moving, but he's not moving right now.
Can you see him?
Yeah, I still see him, but...
Is he on this side?
He's on the back side of this big rock between it and the black.
Oh, I see him now. There's two of them.
Oh, there's two? I just saw
Yeah, there's a little black one and that little one you saw. Alright, we're going to head on back. We're going to have to get back out to the beach in time for sunset tonight. It's probably about 7:15, 7:30. Sunsets in about an hour, and we're about a 25-minute drive back. So. And up there is a little splash area for the children, but it is not on today. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. I don't know what kind of schedule it's on, but again, you see people are just out enjoying the park, reading a book, sitting on the bench, having a picnic. Coconut palm, the sable palms. Almost back around. Right here at the end there's a place where you can stop and get a drink or some snacks. It's called O'Leary's, I think. We're coming up on that, and that's at the end. And coming up on O'Leary's, and that's the end of the tour. So hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like the video, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to our channel, and that would really help us out and we would appreciate it. Thank you.